Hello, this is Bruce Tremper with the Forest Service Utah Avalanche Center, and we're here in Neff's Canyon. And this is, of course, the snow surface here. This is all the snow that came in the last storm, and now we have some little bit of weak faceted snow, real fine-grained faceted snow on the snow surface before the storm. Then we have harder snow, and then when we get down into the ground, we have this very weak, large-grained faceted snow left over from October. So two different weak layers, one there and one here. This is all the new snow. So I just isolated a column here, and I'm going to do a compression test, 10 from my wrist. I'm not breaking, 10 from my elbow. And then it's just kind of mushing down onto that one upper layer, but it's not a really clean shear. And then now that just popped on the ground. Try another column here. Do the same thing. Once again, it's just kind of mushing down on that layer. We haven't really seen many avalanches on that layer. And I've got to pound on this pretty darn hard to make it break down by the ground. So that's what we've been seeing in a lot of these column tests. So the snowpack is gaining strength. We've added a layer onto it. So we've insulated these faceted layers from the cold snow surface, and so that they have less temperature gradient because we've added more distance. Temperature gradient is the change in temperature across the distance. So when you add more insulation on top, then you insulate these layers and take the temperature gradient away. They're healing themselves, so they're getting stronger and stronger all the time, turning from faceted crystals into rounded crystals and gaining strength. So they'll continue to gain strength through these next several days, and we'll see less and less avalanches triggered on these layers. But in the central Wasatch, the snow is getting deep enough now. It's the time of year, it's getting deep enough that we're seeing not as much avalanche activity as there is in the outlying areas where there's a thinner snowpack. Logan, Ogden, Provo, the Uintas all traditionally has a thinner, weaker snowpack because of temperature gradient metamorphism. And this snowpack in the Salt Lake area mountains is thicker, deeper, and stronger. So we're getting less activity here than in the periphery terrain where it was shallower.